Orleans Pelicans. At shooting guard, Herbert Jones. Now,
all right, a look at the starting group for the Pelicans. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, we've got Kobe White. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
White against McCollum.
And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? He's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor. And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
Now here's DeRozan. Jones grabs the board. McCollum against White. And there's a 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
We played just over a minute here in the first. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's DeRozan. Can't hit the step-back J.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I know C.J. plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great foul.
Here's Caruso. That one a little long. Outside Ingram. Shoots over LaVine. The shot by Ingram, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, B.A., they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
McCollum drives in, and he buries his first look.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
LaVine against Ingram. LaVine passes to Caruso. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer in his position.
Now here's Caruso. LaVine passes to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Woohoo, these teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
Over to the left wing. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. On the wing, LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Williams grabs the board.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, that kind of activity down low from Zion is exactly what they're looking for.
Outside White. Levine with it. And again, it's Chicago.
One thing you don't have to worry about with Levine is his scoring. You pretty much know he's going to give you points each and every night.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Ball, he's checked in for White. And McCollum drops them both. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by one. Levine feeling it out a bit. Over Ingram. And Chicago again with a bucket. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Williamson. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Outside Levine. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Pelicans ball.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Who poked away. Fires it from 18. And the Pelicans miss again.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And DeRozan just so crafty on those moves. Slips right through the contact for the finish.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
How about your Lovabos dance team?
Williamson finds McCollum, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Here's Caruso. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
A creative scorer and incredible athlete, Levine is exactly what you'd want offensively from your two-guard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now here's Valanciunas. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. He's on target from 8 feet out.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. And he can use that length to his advantage.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Levine. The kick out to Ball. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. The Pelicans trail. And here's Jones. Down low. Valanciunas. And it's good. 2 points. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket.
Valanciunas moving very well right there. Able to slip by the defender. A little contact. That's not enough. He still gets the ball.
Ball against McCollum. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
Caruso outside. Outside Levine. Six to shoot. Ball left side. Up and over McCollum. Ball against McCollum. Tries again. And it's finished off by Levine as he lays it in. Levine's got 12 points.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Valanciunas. Jones with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. The putback, it's good on the putback. He has 6.
Yeah, so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Goes up at the elbow. Uses the glass to drop it in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
A shot Levine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. Williamson finds McCollum. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Wide open look. And another one falls for New Orleans.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
Pass to Ball. Here's DeSumo. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now here's Williamson. Over to the wing. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1. Here's Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. From downtown. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Jones. Ball passes to DeRozan. The fader. McCollum pulls it in. New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Launches it. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Here's DeSumo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Nice D from Valanciunas.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Ball against McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Cash money on the open jump shot. Valanciunas has got 8.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Levine. 14 points for him. And the basket by DeSumo.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Here's New Orleans now. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And Ball throws it down. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
McCollum against Ball. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And Ball throws it down.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jones has got his second basket on the night. Now here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
You can't expect DeRozan to back off, especially just because of some contact.
Now here's McCollum. Give him 8 points now. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
From deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The Pelicans trail. They've got Andre Drummond, Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's LaVine in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's LaVine. LaVine attacking. Oh, the teardrop falls in. LaVine's got 16 points now.
Look at the touch on LaVine's shot, giving the floater just enough power.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. And the bucket is good. He has 6.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Well, the Pelicans shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. McCollum taking his time here. Outside Jones. Takes the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
DeRozan outside. Knocked loose. Back to White. Clock at 6. Jones with the block.
You got to be careful when Jones is anywhere in your vicinity. He uses that length to get the block, does Jones.
Shot's good by McCollum. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
But so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Chicago trailing here. Ball passes to LaVine. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in for Ball.
Alex Caruso.
DeRozan against Ingram, and it's DeRozan missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Valanciunas finds Jones. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Over Ingram. The Bulls with another miss. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And it's Chicago with a board. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that VA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Ingram against DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And the Bulls call time here. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
And here's McCollum. 10 points for him. High post, Valanciunas. Yep, that one's good. And it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there, waiting for one, then threads the needle.
Levine against Ingram. Outside, Williams. Here's Caruso to get back on track. And the jam by Drummond.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Ingram against Levine. Left side, Ingram. And it's Chicago with a board. On the wing, Levine, defended by Jones. Levine against Jones. Now here's Levine, guarded closely. Drummond. Second chance effort. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Pelicans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to McCollum. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. White, the pass to Levine. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Pass to McCollum. Outside for Ingram. Launches a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
White finds Levine. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Inside. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 8.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
White, the pass to Levine. To halt the run. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Daniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
As one of the top 2-rated players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. White finds Levine. Vucevic in the post. Valanciunas on him. Vucevic's shot is off. The Pelicans shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Knocked away. And stolen by Alvarado. And it's the Pelicans on the break. The offensive rebound to the left wing. The 3 from Valanciunas. No good that time. The Bulls shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's White. Parries the 7-footer. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Daniels. To the wing, right side. Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Caruso's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Alvarado, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Alvarado outside. Lets it go from deep. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 5.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. The 3 is up. At the arc, Zach Levine.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Daniels. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Williams. 3 on 3. Levine finds Williams.
2 minutes.
That shot missing. Some solid defense from Ingram. New Orleans has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And stolen by Williams. Outside White. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Nasumu, he's checked in for Caruso.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Levine with a steal. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Here's Ingram. Offensive rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. White, the pass to Levine. Over Zeller. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by White. Levine's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the half. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the paint. Here's Alvarado, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference. Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Zeller. Still no points. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. 3 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The Pelicans, 63.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? CJ McCollum was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and a crazy number of assists. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans? And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's McCollum at the 1. Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Bulls. And LaVine, here we go. Pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan, covered by Williamson. Looking to get back on track. That one rolls around and rims out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
White, the pass to LaVine. Now here's Vucevic. Valanciunas covering. Valanciunas against Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got his third basket on the night right there. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Caruso. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside LaVine. Pass to Caruso. Driving to the basket. Back to LaVine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Chicago again with a bucket. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Valanciunas. Outside Jones. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, we've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Caruso. Pass to LaVine. over Jones. And that one's long. The Pelicans trail. Williamson with it. Caruso covers. Outside for Ingram. To win the cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Oh, Levine! Pretty. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
The Pelicans have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Outside Jones. McCollum, pass to Jones. Valanciunas against Levine. Valanciunas can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Valanciunas against Levine. And again, it's Chicago.
You got to know Levine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, his team depends on him scoring.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Outside for Ingram. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
DeRozan hits them both. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McCollum pass to Valanciunas. And it's McCollum penetrating. Comes up empty down low. Here's Chicago now. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to White. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. White's got his second bucket of the night.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
McCollum against White. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Levine. That three's off the mark. Chicago leading. And he lobs it up. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low. Crashing through the contact and finish strong.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Valanciunas. Jones against Caruso. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Knocks it down from distance. Ingram's got 19 points.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Outside Levine. Back to White. It's stolen by Ingram. To the middle. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 14 points for the game.
And McCollum will blur that time in transition. A quick-footed guard who runs the floor like a gazelle.
Williamson against DeRozan. And he drives in on the wing. Caruso. Inside. Vucevic. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Up top, Levine. Over Ingram. And again, Chicago, no good.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And once he gets to the rim, It's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Zach LaVine. The Sumu comes in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Ball finds DeRozan. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Nance, the pass to Hawkins. Ingram with the ball. Shoots it from the high post. Ball with the rebound. Chicago's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's DeRozan. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Hawkins. No points so far. Ingram up top. Defended by DeRozan. And that one's good. Ingram.
And right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
Chicago trailing here. Ball passes to DeRozan. Shoots a fadeaway. Inside DeRozan.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Ingram with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Bulls shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. With the fadeaway. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. DeRozan's got 16 points.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. LaVine's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Marshall's checked in. Alvarado outside. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Hawkins can't get it to go. And the Bulls shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. He's got a clear path. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Here's the Sumu. He's got 5. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
First one falls.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams.
And Williams drops them both. New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Nance. Now here's Alvarado. 6 to shoot. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Williams passes to Vucevic. And here's Ball. Alvarado defending. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 8.
So hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
And he lobs it up top. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 6. Back to Alvarado. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Back to ball. Williams passes to Levine. Rebounded by Marshall. New Orleans has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Right wing, looking to win the run. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Levine. The swim move for 3. Rebounded by Marshall. The Pelicans trail. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the lob. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. They get it again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And that's just big man strength from Vucevic, continuing to prove just how tough he is to stop.
Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso's got 5 rebounds tonight. Snatched away. McCollum against White. Low block shot. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too. About 3 assists for his career.
White, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Pelicans cleared away. That's tipped. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
To the paint. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Out to the right wing. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. Defended by DeRozan. Throws it up high. And Williamson throws it down.
You try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Caruso outside. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Caruso's gotten 4 this quarter. Defended by DeRozan. Williamson. Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murphy.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in, and Caruso drops them both. Now McCollum. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Caruso.
First team foul. Checking into the game.
White against McCollum.
Zach LaVine.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's McCollum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I think the defense let up a little bit. Thought CJ was an easy cover inside, but he's too crafty. He gets the foul.
And McCollum drops them both. Here's White. It's LaVine with a drive. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing. Just like you saw there.
Chicago leading. And a fast break now for the Bulls. LaVine with it. McCollum covering. 19-footer. And they'll get another chance. White, the pass to LaVine. And again, Chicago, no good. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. For 3, McCollum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago calls timeout.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Zeller finds Ingram. Here's Jones to take the lead. It's rebounded by LaVine. LaVine's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
The floater. McCollum's shot is off. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to DeRozan. Outside White. To the inside. Here's LaVine. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. Inside. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Outside White. Pass to LaVine. And here's Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. White for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. Now Ingram. Down low. To take the lead. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. White, the pass to LaVine. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
We've seen Ingram's length help him out offensively, but that time on the defensive end, swarming.
Here's LaVine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line
and let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
White, the pass to Levine. Over Ingram. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
And I love when your guards take it inside. Levine willing to get into the paint.
Pass to Valanciunas. Over Drummond. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Ingram against DeRozan. Oh, they get physical, and DeMar gets it to go.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in the league. DeRozan can beat you at all three levels.
Here's McCollum, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Third personal foul.
And he drops it first. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
The line for the Pelicans.
And McCollum drops them both. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Levine passes to White. Back to Levine. Takes a three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his third foul so far. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
Tries a 10-footer, and Ingram gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Ingram's got 31.
This is Brandon Ingram in his element right now, seeking out scoring opportunities.
On the wing, Caruso. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Ingram. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
White against McCollum. Outside Levine. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
McCollum. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Levine. Battles for the finish. Zach Levine.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. At one point, they led by 16. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's McCollum. Oh, no good again that time. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Levine. And again, it's Chicago.
Nice move by Levine. Hard to contest someone's pull-up when they get so high off the floor.
And here's Ingram outside. Williamson controls the rebound and the putback. Williamson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Big-time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Williamson against DeRozan. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
The Pelicans trail. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter.
just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
From about 19. They get it again. Nice D from Valanciunas. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Ingram, pass to McCollum. Kicks it out to Williamson. Outside Ingram. No one near him. Money. And that one brings him within one.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
White, the pass to Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance. Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win.
Thank you for cheering on your team tonight.